Happy Easter, everybody. I'm Sam Sheehan at Stitch and Steel Homestead, and today our chickens get a real treat. The traditional role of chickens on a homestead is being the cleanup crew. They are omnivores, so they will eat meat and they will eat vegetables. It's become controversial in the last few years to feed meat products to chickens, and even illegal in some areas, so you gotta watch your regulations locally. But here, we built our compost pile so that our chickens have access to it. So they can take whatever they want from the scraps that are in our compost pile, and they help us by turning it and aerating it with their scratching and pecking, so that it breaks down and decomposes faster. And they also leave behind their little deposits of extra nutrients, shall we say, and that all helps stuff along as well. So today we've got some dear friends of ours who are moving soon to New Brunswick, and they've cleaned out their freezer and given us some vegetable scraps for our birds. So we're just going to go ahead and toss them straight into our compost pile, where the chickens can pick through and take what they like, and whatever they choose not to eat and leave behind is already in the right place to break down. So I don't have to rake it up and handle that waste again to move it to the compost pile. It's already in the right spot. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So this is our compost area, and really it's just 3 pallets, 1, 2, 3, kind of nailed together with a couple of cross pieces on the top for support so it doesn't splay outward. And then these 3 little panels across the front. That keeps it nice and low so our chickens can hop up into it no problem. And again, they get to scratch and peck and turn the compost pile for us. They get to eat all the yummy goodies, and it's not totally littering the lawn. We do get a little bit that splashes out around here, and we just keep a rake handy to tidy that up. So it's not really a big deal. And it gives them a good way to eat all the stuff that they want and choose to leave all the stuff they don't. And they know when they see me come out with a big bowl that good stuff's going to happen. So, chickens! Chickens! Here they come. Chickens! So once most of the flock is gathered here, I just go ahead and take the bowl. Oops. And we dump her in. And there you have it, happy chickens. Now the compost pile will get pretty yucky pretty fast if we just did nothing but food scraps in here. It also needs brown or carbonaceous material in there to help it along. So we just use some of the waste hay that gets laid on the floor of the barn, a few of the shavings out of one of the stalls, especially if we're doing a small spot cleaning and not mucking out a whole stall, or some of the straw. Sometimes I dump out the rabbit's nest boxes when it's gotten kind of sodden and yucky. The bedding in there, so then I just dump that out in the compost pile, and that balances it out. So with whatever quote-unquote green material the chickens leave behind, and then the brown from inside the barn, the wood chips and straw and such, it balances out very nicely. Happy breakfast, chickens! Thanks for watching today. Happy Easter, everybody. Have a good day.